Hey, I'm Ted Vieira, and I had a photographer comment on one of the videos today, and he was asking me, his name's Michael, and Michael, I won't try to pronounce your last name out of respect to you, man. I've had enough people butcher my last name, and I don't want to do that to you. Anyway, Michael asked me if I thought maybe the X-Pro2 would replace my X-T1. And wow, when the announcements came out that day, and man, I was watching every cool video with every cool photographer taking all these great images and talking passionately about the camera and all the cool specs, right? Was I drooling? Yeah, yeah, I was. And I'm an impulse shopper, so it was very tempting. It took a lot of willpower on my part to just not hit the pre-order button. But I was able to relax for a couple days and think about it. And no, it's not the camera for me. I've never really been drawn to the X-Pro1 or that series. I like rangefinder cameras. I like Leica. I like the X100 series. But just for some reason, the X-Pro1 itself, it's just never really appealed to me. When I was thinking about coming over from Canon to Fuji, I mean, it was the X100 series that just said to me like, man, look how much fun you can have with photography. Buy me, I'm fun. But it was the X-T1 that said, man, I can cover your gigs. And that's what I needed. If I was going to come over from Canon, and I needed to consider a serious camera that would cover my gigs. If the X-T1 wasn't there, I wouldn't have even considered Fuji yet, because I didn't see the X-Pro1 as my option for that. But the X-T1 was there, and with all the firmware updates that this camera's gone through, it was the clear choice for me. I like that SLR form factor, and it still looks retro. It doesn't look like a brand new Nikon or Canon. It still has that Fuji retro feel to it. So, and you know what? It's like with the X-T1, it's not like it has performance issues or that I'm got a problem I'm looking for a solution. It's an amazing camera. I love the results I'm getting with it. I love the fun I have shooting with it. And so that just gets better every day. So that's just for me personally. Am I going to replace my X-T1 with the X-Pro2? No, I love my X-T1. I love that series. And but then I've heard from other photographers that just general statements like, is the X-Pro2 going to wipe out the X-T1? And of course not. They're two different cameras. The guys who like the rangefinder, who like that X-Pro1 body, man, they're going to be really happy and they're going to be grateful that the X-Pro2 finally got here, and that's going to be awesome. The guys who like that SLR, the feel of the X-T1 series, that's the camera that's going to be the best fit for them. And with the X-T2, word on the street is that the X-T2 is going to be announced in June. It's probably be available in midsummer of 2016. So with the new camera of the style that X-T1 users like, if that's coming out that soon, man, that's just around the corner. Anyway, hey, this is just what I think, and it doesn't matter what I think, but it's what I think. Also, they put out as a side note, firmware updates for the XE2, the X-T1, and the X-T10 this today, February 4th. So go over, get your firmware updates. I'm not the kind of guy who would normally, in other conditions, want to upgrade as soon as the firmware update comes out for any of my stuff, for computers, my phone, iPads, any of that kind of stuff. I usually kind of wait and see, watch the guys fall in the trenches first, working out the bugs. But with Fuji, the last thing they just did, remember when they came out with 4.2? And then within a very, very short time, they came out with 4.21 because there was a bug issue that, they had recognized, and they stepped right up and addressed it instantly and solved the problem. So that gives me a lot of confidence in Fuji and taking care of any issues, if there are any. I upgraded this morning to 4.3. I'm having no issues at all. So Let me know if anybody else is having issues. Let me know, and we can spread the word. And let me know what your thoughts are on if you do you shoot an X-T1? Are you thinking about moving over to the X-Pro2, or vice versa? Let me know what you guys are doing. Okay, I'm Ted Vieira, and if you have any questions, let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.